be talking about a review, if it's good, for Kuni 2. I bought the collector edition. I have opened it. I spent about $200 for it. The game is about $60, brand new. It's supposed to be the several years after the first, several decade after the first one that game is supposed to be set at. But there's a lot of problem with this game, and I do not know why there's so many problems with this game until I research a lot more. Studio Ghibli, the one that made My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, Castles in the Sky, whatever delivery service, Kiko delivery service I believe was called, helped make the first one with level 5. Then number 2 was in production. Studio Ghibli was not part of making number 2 with level 5. But there's some people at level 5 that made the first one helped me number 2. All in all, it's an okay game. I had so much hype, so much expectation that this will blow me out of the water, knock me off my socks like the first one ever did. The first one has a very good elaborate story, good battle system, gorgeous graphics. Then I played 2, had good graphics. I mean, it's graphics, it's pretty much the same as the first one, but a little bit more refined because on the PlayStation 4. And the second one is, it didn't really have that much of a story. It was very short. I thought this game would be like another 100 hours on me just grinding my way, doing all the side quests, collecting everything I want. But no, it did not. It had a totally different battle system. You don't collect monsters like Pokemon or evolve them. And you're going around basically going fighting against monsters as low 15 levels and higher. And yeah, I basically beat monsters, bosses that levels are like 15 to 20 levels higher than mine, and it takes a little finesse, but it can be done. So it wasn't much of a challenge, and I don't have to grind as well. The story is just basically King Evan, the successor of that big fat cat that was on the first one, Ding Dong Dell, was in the coop. He goes out, get the queen cradle, and basically make his own kingdom. His kingdom is peace. All units unite. Everyone will be so much happy. But in real life, that can never succeed because humanoid nature are just ass. That's what I think. But other people has different theories on human nature, and if you're like a different race, you can actually have true peace. But in real life, because I played Dungeons and Dragons for a very long time, that's not really the case. It's just basically a dream. So basically, first beginning, there's gonna be a little bit of spoilers, so you know. Roland was the president of our world, got hit by a bomb, was going to a summit, and was teleported to the other world where King Evan's at. So throughout the whole game, you're going around and recruiting people, getting citizens to be part of a new kingdom, using their skill talents to be more effective in your kingdom. Go research, build facility, bigger kingdom. It's like playing goddamn Farmville. And it takes time too. And you got a cap on how much money you make. You upgrade your storage and everything as well. To me, that is just basically a pain in the ass. And also, you need to have a big enough kingdom and big enough money and research just to level up your skills, just to tweak your skills. And to me, that is kind of redundant, and did not really like that. And there's so much mechanics in this game. I mean, like, there is like a shitload of mechanics in this game that is crammed into a very short period of time that you're gonna have to literally figure it out on your own. Unlike the first one, they actually explained everything, and it's very simple. Level up your monsters and you level up their skills. That's pretty much what it was. This one is, you gotta get your kingdom, you gotta get your people, you gotta get your surrogate, you gotta build your facility, you gotta make sure you have everything, make sure everyone's happy, make sure everyone got some money, make sure you're the best king in the world to provide for everyone. That's what this pretty much this game is. You just go around doing side quests and getting servants. And to me, this is just like, why. So yeah, that's basically just the game. It's just basically bigger damn kingdom and a lot of money. I did not have any fun with the side quest, to tell you the truth. Very mundane. You also have your own personal chef that you do quests to get menus for to make your own food. Then you gather all these materials. I know the first one you gather materials, but it was fun doing it because you actually, the reason why you go out and you get materials is you go and catch more monsters, more golden type monsters as well. This one is, let's get a freaking Higgly stone and get a Higgly spirit, and basically it tells it what it wants, and you gotta figure out what it wants. A lot of times it's not what it wants, and you gotta go and try to find it. I have a hard time finding a corn kernel right now. Go on a Higgly stone and what kind of wool type of wool it needs, because there's like 20 to 30 different types of wool for one goddamn Higgly stone. There's like several variation of milk that it wants. And sometimes these Higgly stones, I think that's very perverted as well. It's like it wants the first one I got says it wants my crunchy nuts. So I was making a huge joke about that, and the second one was like, I want a freaking dollop of cream. And the fourth one is I want something very sticky. And like, holy shit, these Higgly stones are perverted as hell. And I keep looking at one of these things like, yep, these Higgly stone has some freaking problems for some reason. But oh well, it's one of those things that but to me it is missing so much element, missing so much of the first thing that I remembered playing on the PS3. I waited so long for this game, even though this game was out in Japan for a very long time, especially for the first one, and they still haven't released the one for the first one to the 3DS. I want level 5 to release Ni no Kuni 1 to the Nintendo Switch, and I think that'll make so much money, so much happiness just playing the damn game. But overall, this got like 86 Metacritic score on the Metacritic for this game, and to me that's too high for this game. It did not bring the hype that it should have bring. If they worked more on the story and more on people actually voice acting, because this second one did not have much of voice acting. It was actually the first one that had more voice acting. I literally had to read more in my damn life than when I played the first one. Had more animation and had more cut screen. You actually interact with both worlds. So far, I'm in the last chapter. I don't think I'll be actually be part of both worlds until the very end. On number 1, in every section, you actually go back in the past to change something for the future. Gonna happen in the future, but it didn't happen, and it's getting frustrating. The world is not as massive. It's just, to me, every chapter is about like 1 to 2 hours, and 9 chapters long. And so far, it wasn't that challenging. I might die once or twice. I'll kill it due to the fact that the damn creature's about 15, 20, 25 levels higher than mine. Might take like an hour, like or 45 minutes, just one boss. But it's like all I do is hop on with some potion, and just freaking just go around and use my Higglies to kill it. That's basically what it is. There's not much really thought or strategy to take down one of these bosses as well. I already tweak my skill thing once or twice, and that was it. Did not spend any more money on it. There wasn't really much of a use for it. Basically, I think they should do a lot better job with the skills. In my personal view, I give this thing a damn 6 out of 10. It did not bring up the hype. It did not scream Ni no Kuni at all. Just Ni no Kuni in general did not scream that at all. And to me, it's just that they should have Studio Gilby again to make number 2, because they're a very good storyteller and very good animator as well. It's just, I think they just want, the first one was very good. Number 2 is just money grab. That's basically what it was. I play so much goddamn JRPG, and this one's just one of the games that actually let me down really hard. Even my wife didn't like it, and I want to touch it. And she's a Studio Gilby fan. Even the artwork is like Studio Gilby, but we know it's not Studio Gilby because they wasn't part of it. They have part making because they have that little flair where they make games and make animation and everything else. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Please subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. If you guys have played this game, let me know. Gameplay video probably won't be out till mid of April for it, but the live streams are up. Just check the live stream playlist. So yeah, huge disappointment. And also, if you really want to play a JRPG game like this for number 2, if you haven't played the first one, get the first one. Play that first. Okay, wait till this game drops down to $20 to $30, then pick it up. This is not a game that's worth brand new for $60 for your pocket. There's so many things wrong with this game, and that is my opinion. Well, hope you guys liked the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day, guys.